Hello and welcome to Abundance Rising Family. We're so glad that you're here. Today, you're in for a special treat. Joseph, what is it that you asked me to do?
Make jello.
Make jello? You asked if you could record a video of you making
Jello.
So, what are we going to do today?
Make jello.
Who's going to make jello?
Me and
Not
you.
me?
Me and you.
Oh, we are going to make jello and we're going to show you how. Alright, Joseph, in order to make jello, the first thing we need is a way to heat up water. We need a bowl to mix it in. We need and you're going to need a measuring cup. Okay, to start with jello, we need to heat up some water. Do you know how to heat up water with our electric tea kettle? Very good. Once that comes to a boil, we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so the first kind of jello that we're going to make is store-bought jello. After that, we're going to come back and we're going to make jello from scratch. So we're going to learn how to make two different kinds of jello. And you're going to make some whipped cream out of our raw cow milk cream to put on top of the jello. So while the water is heating up, why don't you pour both packets of strawberry jello into the bowl? Did you get it all? Can I throw that in the trash?
Smells like marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Okay, with an electric tea kettle, the water heats up really, really fast, but it also gets really, really hot. That's cold water to put in after the next step. So why did you want to make jello, Joseph?
Because I thought it would be nice.
You wanted to do something nice for your brothers? I think they'll appreciate some good jello. This is a measuring cup. This is 1 cup. We need to add 1 cup of hot water per packet of jello that we put in here. So how many packets did we use? 2. So if we had 2 packets, how many cups of hot water do we need? Oh man, you are so smart. It's like you've done this before. The water's coming to a boil. Don't touch it like I did. You'll burn yourself. Not on that. Don't touch this. Okay, I think that's probably hot enough to melt the jello. Water does not have to be at a complete boil to make jello, but it needs to be very hot. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Okay. You hold that. I'm going to be very careful not to pour this on your fingers. Pour it in there. How many cups was that?
1.
How many more do we need?
1.
All right, set it down. Pick up the whisk. Is your finger okay? All right, pick up the whisk. Go slowly so you don't slosh it out of the bowl. But you need to dissolve all of that jello into the hot water. So we're gonna move it around. And you're just gonna keep going and going until there's no more powder left in the bottom of the bowl. What's your favorite flavor of jello?
I think
The purple type, grape. I think I like strawberry. We have strawberries in the fridge. Maybe we should put fresh strawberries on top of the whipped cream before you serve it to your brothers. Keep mixing. You want all of that mixed in.
a little bit of water got on my finger.
How's it looking?
Good.
Is it pretty dissolved? Now we need
Cool one.
how many?
2.
We put in 2 packets of jello and we had 2 cups of hot water. How many cups of cold water?
2.
Get your measuring cup. I happened to have some cold water ready to go for you. Pour it in
Why does it have to be cold too?
because it helps it set up faster. Oh, it just happened to be the right amount of water. Imagine that. Now what do you think we need to do next?
Next.
Get it all mixed together really good. I'm going to do chocolate this time.
Okay. Take next one. For how long on the fridge? An hour?
About an hour. All right, it's all mixed. And that looks really good. Now, this is a half cup. We are going to try to fit a half cup of jello into each of these cups so that everybody has their own cup to enjoy later. Can you take this and put it in the jello and pour it into the cups?
They don't have to be filled in the top.
You're not going to fill any of them to the top, sweetheart.
Okay.
Now you need to move on to the next cup. There's not enough jello for them all to be full.
Only 2 scoops.
There you go.
Which one?
This. And then this one. And then this one. Now, should we just try to pick it up and pour the rest into the other cups? You can help me. We're going to try and come all the way over here. All right.
They all might not be the same. That's
They're pretty close. All right, now we're going to put all of these in the refrigerator to chill until it's set up. What does it need to be set up?
well,
Frozen. It'll be firm. Instead of being liquidy like this, it'll be nice and firm and it won't move. We have our own cows that we milk every day. So we have raw cow's milk. And when raw cow's milk sits, the cream rises to the top. So everything above this line is cream, and this is the milk. We are going to skim 2 cups. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. We're going to skim 2 cups of cream into this measuring cup, and then Joseph is going to do the rest. This milk has been sitting for a little over 24 hours. So we're really looking just to get the heavy cream, which is at the very top. The lower you go, the lighter the cream becomes. Now I never try to skim all of the cream off of our milk, because once you've removed all of that healthy cream off the top, the milk itself just isn't quite as good for you. If I were to take 100% of the cream out of the milk, I would then feed it to the pigs. And farmers use completely skimmed milk to fatten their pigs. It's actually the cream in it that makes it less fattening for you. Now this has a really good cream line. I'm hoping you can see that. I may not even need this third jar of milk. Are we getting close, Joseph?
Okay, that's good.
Well, we want the 2-cup measuring cup all the way full. You let me know when it's getting full. I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Do I have room for a little more?
Yeah.
Because we're wanting the heavy cream, I'm going to go ahead and crack into this third jar.
We might not be able to get 2 cups, but okay.
How much do you think I can do? Think I can fill it up?
Yeah. About 1 scoop.
Whoa!
That's good.
That's pretty full. Now when you're making whipped cream, you want your cream to be very, very cold. This came directly out of my milk fridge, which I do keep colder than the fridge in our house.
Good.
It's also a good idea if you want to take your cream and put it in a fridge and chill it by itself. We're not going to take the time to do that today. I will put this back in the milk fridge. Joseph is going to finish up with the whipped cream.
Yeah.
Now, we all know that spills are a part of cooking, right, Joseph? We're going to do our best not to spill the cream, but Mommy filled that really full. Pour it in the bowl. Do you want a little bit of help? Did I overdo it? Oh, you got this. Well, that was really well done. Oh, you did that better than me. I always spill. All right, now you're going to put the top of the KitchenAid mixer down into the cream. And you're going to pull this lever forward to lock it in place. Good. Now, on this side of the mixer is a lever. And it tells you how fast you're going to get the mixer going.
4.
You're going to put it on number 2. And don't put your fingers in this bowl.
Can I put it on number 10?
Please don't put it on number 10.
Can I put it
So
on
now there is cream in the mixer being whisked. We have here a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons, I kind of eyeballed it, of maple syrup. The maple syrup will be the sweetener, and the vanilla adds delicious flavor. And you go ahead and one at a time pour those into the mixer. You get them in there?
I spilled a little bit of this.
Messes are a part of cooking. We don't mind. Okay, go ahead and turn it up to a 4. And we're just going to watch it go, go, go. Right now it's still cream. We're whipping it so it will eventually become a yummy dessert.
Cream!
happened?
I'm sitting down.
Why?
I'm waiting for the whipped cream.
Well, how do you know if it's going to become whipped cream if you're down there?
I don't know. That's the whipped cream.
So you see how as it's spinning, it's starting to form a pattern.
Yeah.
Eventually, with the pattern that's forming in there, it'll almost start to have little mountains or hills that stay up even while it's spinning.
That is awesome.
Well, it's still not quite as firm as we want it to be.
Look like a mountain.
You see a mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see a mountain?
Look at this. It's digging down to the whole look at the mountain.
Now, do you know what would happen if we let this go a long time?
What?
It would turn into butter.
Oh.
We definitely don't want butter.
Yeah.
What are we making?
Whipped cream.
And what are we going to put whipped cream on?
Jello.
And who made the jello?
Me.
Are you the best cook in the house?
No.
Who is?
Yeah.
Me, not Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy's a better cook than me.
No.
What is your favorite thing to eat that Mommy makes?
Meatball.
Mmm.
Okay, now the mountains.
It's definitely firming up. What if you went ahead and put it on a 6? Just for a little bit. Oh man, that really sped it up.
Wait, I don't think it's at 6. Yeah. Mom, can you come and look at this?
That's definitely getting firm.
Mom, can you come and look at this? It's not at 6.
Oh, that's fast, Joseph.
Yep.
There's
Okay, now
definitely some mountains in there, huh?
it's ready.
Why don't you go ahead and turn it off and I'll let you taste it. I'm gonna go get you a spoon. So if I got you a spoon, you gonna taste it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't put your spoon back in there.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So it has really good flavor.
Yep.
I think we need to whip it just a little longer.
Okay. I'll turn it to 1.
No, turn it off. Turn it off. Put the machine down and lock it again. Okay, is it locked? Now put it on 4.
4.
Wow, that's got really great flavor. That made a lot. Good thing there's a lot of us, huh? That maple syrup is a perfect sweetener for it. And
Okay.
it's so much better for us than sugar.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
A little longer. You can even take it up to 6 if you want to.
There we go. Okay, now it's ready. Mom, look at those mountains.
It's okay. No, don't turn it off yet. Man, Joseph, you're making me hungry. I might have to put some in my coffee.
Yeah. Okay, now that's good.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm walking.
Let's take a look at it. Oh, that looks perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover it in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge. And we're going to leave it there until the jello is ready. And then you're going to help me serve the jello, okay? All right. High five. You did so good.
Do I just pull it off?
No, it doesn't just pull off. It's locked in there.
How do you unlock it?
You turn the bowl. Put your hands on the bowl. Turn it. Can you get it? Oh, man, it's so strong. I'm not sure which way. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Put it on the counter here. And I'm gonna go get some plastic wrap to put on it.
Okay.
Okay, Joseph, what are you gonna do?
Wrap this. Put it in here.
What are you putting in there?
Frosting.
Whipped cream?
Whipped cream. How much scoops?
2. Do you think they're gonna like it?
Yep.
Did you tell them what flavor you made, your brothers?
Yep.
You told your brothers what flavor?
I don't know. Probably most of them.
Who made the whipped cream?
Me.
All right, did you get it done?
Yep.
What's next?
Strawberry.
You can lay the strawberry down flat if you need to, and then keep shaving it off like you're doing. How about that one goes in the hog bin?
Okay.
Get a new one. Keep your fingers out of the way of that knife.
Got it.
All right, start sprinkling some inside the cups.
How much?
3 pieces in each cup.
This one.
Okay, guys, Joseph worked really hard to make you a really nice treat. What do we say?
Thank you, Joseph. Joseph.
Dig in. Let's see what you think.
Look here, this gorgeous. Is this whipped cream? Yep. It is. Whipped cream. It's homemade. Jello and... The jello's in the bottom. Yep. Woof. Jello, I found jello.
Joseph made all of it, even the whipped cream.
Really?
What do you guys think?
It's good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Joseph, you're going to be a master chef one day.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, after I am. No.
You get old, here's what your kids see when you watch TV. Tell me what you see when I watch TV. Every time I watch TV, is that what you see?
I was like, no, it's straight in my ear.
Straight in your ear.
And mommy was doing it.
It's rough out here.
Here we are, ready to make jello from scratch. We already did the jello from the store-bought box of jello, right?
Yeah.
And now what are we going to do today?
Make a different type of jello.
A different type of jello. Very good. So we're going to start with no sugar added juice. Not a great option, but a whole lot better than the stuff from the store. You're going to take a half a cup going to try not to spill. Pour that into the bowl. Good. Now we have gelatin here. You are going to add 2 tablespoons. This is a tablespoon. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of gelatin into here, and I'll get you a whisk. It doesn't matter. They're both the same. And this is called blooming the gelatin.
I'm going to pour it in this.
You're going to get 2 scoops and pour it in there.
I'm going to do one with each side.
Mix it in really good and get it to dissolve. Trying really hard not to spill because we don't want to lose any of that amazing gelatin. Joseph, did you know gelatin is good for you?
So I'm making good for you jello?
Yeah, this is good for you, jello. Mix it in really good. We're blooming the gelatin, so we're getting it ready to be added to the hot juice to be able to make jello for the family. Keep mixing. As it sits, it's going to get nice and firm. That's what we want. You see how there's still little bits of chunks? Go ahead and keep mixing until you get all of that broken up into the juice.
Finished. What now?
Now, we're going to pour 3½ cups of juice into this pot. 1. Count it for me.
3.
Now we need the ½ cup. Can you reach for that one? No, not the tablespoon, the ½ cup. Yes, that's it. So we have a ½ cup of juice in the gelatin that we're blooming. And now we have 3½ cups of juice in the pot. And now we need to turn it on. I'm going to turn it sideways for it to work. There. And stir it so it stays nice and warm. We're trying to heat it. No, this way. We're trying to heat it all the way through. So we have the gelatin blooming. We have the Joseph stirring.
Is there supposed to be gelatin in this?
We have Maverick on the floor playing with a dog toy. You can stir it slowly, it's okay.
I think so. How's that, Mom?
Keep mixing.
Mom, what is the mixing for anyway?
So that it heats up evenly. That's okay, it happens.
Can I turn it on higher?
It is on as high as it's going to go.
You can do it. Mom.
Okay, Joseph, while it's heating up, why don't you go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of honey to the pot of juice. To the pot, not the bowl, okay? Okay, now please go ahead and mix all of that in really well. Put it in there, okay? Now mix in that honey. We're going to sweeten the juice just a little bit.
We're sweetening.
Stir it slowly. You can use the whisk if you want to. Thank you.
A little bit of honey down.
So Joseph, was it easier to make jello from a box or from scratch?
From scratch.
It's easier from scratch, huh?
Salt and it's done.
It's got to get hot. We're almost done. It just has to get hot.
It's steaming. Is it supposed to? Mommy, it's steaming. Is it supposed to do that?
It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's such a pretty color. You need to go wash your hands. Mix it up. Let's see if it's hot enough. Well, Joseph, I think that's probably hot enough. What do you think?
Yeah.
Why don't we get ready to add the gelatin bloom to it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Add the bloom to it. Be careful you don't splash and hurt yourself. You might need to use the whisk. It's supposed to be really thick. Let's show them how thick it is. Okay, go ahead and pour it in. Oh, it might take a little more than a pour, huh? I wonder if because the house is cold, maybe it's set up a little too quickly. You be careful that the juice doesn't splash up on you, okay? Good. We're going to scrape around the bowl. Around the bowl. All right, make sure the last of it is out. Good. Now use the whisk and mix it around in there really good.
Mom, this is getting hot.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. You're dealing with boiling juice.
Okay.
Nice and cold, Joseph?
No.
No, not cold?
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Hot.
Hot, huh? You gotta mix, mix, mix. It's really important that it all gets dissolved. Keep mixing, mixing, mixing. You got it.
Okay, yeah, that was dissolved.
You think that's all dissolved? Go ahead and turn the heat off. We're going to take it and pour it in an 8x8 pan. I think I'm going to help you pour it because this is really hot.
Someone understood.
Okay, come on, we're going to do it together. going to cover it up with some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge.
And wait 2 or 3, 1 or 2 hours. Woo!
Okay, you got to help me. I can't do it by myself. Okay, we're going to put this in the fridge for how long?
1 or 2 hours.
You got to tell them.
1 or 2 hours.
And then once it's all the way set up and solid, it'll be ready to serve. We'll be back. All right, Joseph, let's take off the plastic and see how your Jello's set up. Is it still liquidy or did it get firm like Jello? Don't touch it. Wiggle the pan.
Jello.
Ooh, you made Jello out of healthy juice. All right, why don't you serve 6 bowls and we'll see how your brothers like it.
Is this one?
The big one. Good job.
Is that good?
Uh-huh. And do you want to put the whipped cream on it or do you want Samuel to do it?
I want to do it.
Homemade whipped cream. Will you hold up the bowl and let's see it? Well, maybe not, quite that high. Yeah, that looks great. Don't eat it. Sam, will you go call your brothers inside? Come have a seat, boys. This is Joseph's special healthy Jello, made just for you. Please don't eat it until everyone's been served.
It feels so special.
All right, now that everybody has a bowl, what do you say to Joseph?
Thank you.
Okay, everybody's going to take a bite on the count of Benjamin. On the count of 3, 2, hold on a minute. Nobody here prayed over their food. What are you doing? Uh-oh.
Dear God, please help this food to be delicious, and I know it won't be. It'll be good to our bodies, and I know it will be good to our bodies. Please help that be real great. And pray.
All right, dig in, guys.
Mom, are we allowed to have seconds?
Sure.
Wow. And again.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up, I guess. Thumbs up.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Abundant Family.